Hey everybody, welcome to Michigan Out of Doors. Thanks so much for joining us this week. Well, here we are, the week before Christmas. I don't know where the fall went, but it sure went fast. And on this week's show, we're going to take a look at you, the viewer, and what you've been up to this fall. We're going to take a look at several of our viewer video entries on this week's show. We're also going to stop in at kind of a mobile buck poll. You're going to have to stay tuned to see what that's all about. And we're going to take a look at some of our Facebook photos from your successful hunts all throughout the fall. Lots of good stuff on this week's show devoted to you, the viewer. So you stay tuned. I'm Jimmy Gretzinger. It's time for Michigan Out of Doors.
From the first spring rains to the soft summer breeze, dancing on the pine forest floor, the autumn colors catch your eyes. Here come the crystal winter skies. It's Michigan, Michigan out of doors. Someday our children all will see this is their finest legacy, the wonder and the love of Michigan. As the wind comes whispering through the trees, the sweet smell of nature's in the air. From the Great Lakes to the quiet stream, shining like a sportsman's dream, it's a love of Michigan we all share.
Michigan Out of Doors is presented by Greenstone Farm Credit Services, making recreational land ownership possible across Michigan and northeast Wisconsin. Begin your land financing journey at one of Greenstone's 37 locations or visit greenstonefcs.com. By Country Smokehouse, offering a variety of meat products. Country Smokehouse is located 3 miles south of I-69 on M53, just south of Imlay City. Country Smokehouse is a meat processor, a butcher, and a destination for sportsmen. By Meijer, a destination for hunting, fishing, and camping. From bug spray and tents to GPS and gas, Meijer has nearly everything you need to take on nature and get you there. Meijer. By Chappelle, a Michigan company providing shelters, sleds, and accessories for your time on the ice or in the woods. Featuring the FX Series flipovers, the new Wide House and Trail House pop-ups. Chappelle has you covered on the web at chappelle.com.
Well, we're going to kick off this week's show with some of our viewer video entries. Now, in this first segment, these are actually what we'd call kind of semi-professionals. They're not going to be in our competition, but these are guys that are doing web shows, that are doing DVDs. They're trying to kind of make a go of it in the outdoor video world. And so we wanted to show you some of their hunts because they're really pretty cool. After that, we're going to get into some of our amateur viewer video that are actually eligible for our competition. So sit back and enjoy some of the many hunts that happen here in the great state of Michigan.
Well, we got our ground blind with us. We're in the same spot where we saw the big buck yesterday, and what we're hoping to do is get the ground blind set up and some of this thicker stuff back behind us, and maybe get a good ambush here as he's coming through in the morning. We know there's other nice deer out here too, so we're not just concentrating on him, but I think it may be a cool way to have a hunt tomorrow morning. So. Alright, well, looks like we got everything pretty much set and ready to go for the morning, so we're going to get out of here. Let the rain kind of wash all of our scent away, and we'll be back here first thing in the morning, see what we can do. It's the morning of October 26th, and we're out here in a ground blind. It's kind of a unconventional thing that we do when we deer hunt. Typically we like to be in trees, but one of those things where we saw a big buck a couple days ago and decided we're going to get a little bit aggressive going after him, and just hoping that we can make this work. Got in here yesterday, got it all brushed in. We're excited. We're going to be sitting here. If something happens, it's going to happen fast. And we just got to be ready for it. So we're going to be sitting tight with our eyes and ears open, and hopefully we can make it happen. Alright, well, we just hit the rattlebag a couple of minutes ago. It's just after 10. We just had that spike come through. He was literally like maybe 15 yards. Coming right around the next stuff. Circling around. Hold on. good as I can put one, I think. Oh boy. Just had that spike come through, and we were sitting here talking about it. I turned my head, and he's probably 20 yards away from us, walking right at us. Circles around a bunch of thick stuff, comes right out about 30 yards, right on the money. And hopefully that's going to be my first buck of the year. Boy. He's by far not the biggest deer here, but oh boy, it gets the old heart pumping, I tell you what. Nice 8-point, good symmetrical. I tell you what, see, he's been rubbing, all that fun stuff, but this is not the biggest deer I've ever shot. But I don't know if I can remember a deer that got my heart pumping any more than this. This was first time I've ever shot a deer out of a ground blind, and if you can get a buck, any kind of buck, to walk, you know, at one point he was within 15 yards of us. It's just amazing feeling to see him coming in, and I am going to be proud to have this guy. So definitely a fun hunt this morning with Todd.
It's only the second day of gun season, but it is windier than all get out. The good thing about the wind is you can play it to your advantage during gun season. So we have a standing cornfield, so we're going to go ahead, get downwind of that cornfield, and then just walk the opposite way, nice and slow, row by row, see if we can get something that's bedded down in there. We know there's got to be deer in the corn because it's really one of the only fields standing right here in this area, but this year corn has been up late, so we're going to try to use that to our advantage this time instead of it being a hindrance as it was during bow season. So we'll see what happens here.
Dude, is it a buck or a doe? Could you tell?
I have no idea.
Yeah, dude, I stepped into the lane, I looked, and I'm like, I'm trying to get your attention. And then you...
He's thrashing, hold on. You know what? I don't even care how big the rack is, whatever. That was exciting. Like, oh, you ever get a chance to do that, you get the right conditions, just go out and do it. That was fun.
First time in the tree stand. I worked 43 days straight down in Detroit, and I'm in the stand, loving it, in the woods. I already seen a couple does, but we got daylight, so hopefully we stop sweating and enjoy a little hunt here. Holy cow. 15 yards, I hit him a little low. I think it was still a killer shot on him. Stood over there, I couldn't even get my arrow back in, another arrow knocked. I meleeed him at 35 yards.
That's the biggest deer you've ever shot.
I smoked him.
It's the biggest deer you've ever shot.
Good grief. Man, oh man. That is a nice buck.
Well, there you have it. There's some of the cool hunts that some of our friends that are doing this on a more semi-professional level are doing. Now we're going to take a look at the amateur viewer video competition. Here's some of the stories that you sent us this year. Our first entry comes to us from Daniel Rickert. Many of our entries this year are hunting related, but let's take a look at Daniel and how he did this season on the big water.
Not that high. Oh! Yeah, that was fun. Okay, you got it. Okay. Turn the boat up.
This year, fishing on Lake Michigan was one of the better years that we can remember. Thanks to Daniel for sending that in. Now let's take a look at opening day with Eric Sawash.
All right. It's opening day of gun season, November 15th. We're back downstate at my aunt's. Same piece of property that I shot my 8-point buck during bow season. We're about 20 yards into the woods on the edge of a field. Alright, it's November 15th, opening day of the Michigan gun season, 2012. Got a pretty good go. Shot her at about 60 yards. She probably ran about 30 yards. So, got her with my 20 gauge. So, yeah, good day of hunting.
Our next viewer video entry comes to us from Mike Hess. Mike actually did some of the editing on this video himself and put it to some music that you may be familiar with, Uncle Ted.
2012 bear season. Secret spot. No one's gonna know where this spot's at unless I need help getting the bear out. Drilled him. See the blood. Oh, that's awesome. The claws on him.
I don't know if it's showing very well. Oh my gosh.
Special thanks to Mike for sending in that good black bear hunt. Our next young hunter is Evan. He is 11 years old and does a great job on this nice Michigan whitetail.
What happened, son?
My dad used the can call, and this spike started running in. So
Well, that is a hunt that Evan and his dad will always remember. Next up, we have another deer hunt with our only female entry of the week, Amie Club.
The one on the left. Yeah, there's your shot. Smoked her. Yeah. Good job. Yes. Oh, you drilled it. Nice shot. Nice shot. She gave you a perfect broadside shot.
Now, we do not air every single entry we get here at the television show, but we do want to say thank you to everyone that submitted a video. We also want to say thank you to our friends at the Ingham County chapter of Pheasants Forever for our great prizes this year. There's a couple more weeks to get your videos in. Well, over the last few weeks, we've been showing you several different buck poles around the state. This one is over on the east side of the state, and it's a little different because it's more of a mobile buck pole.
A few days into firearm deer season, I dropped by Country Smokehouse in Elmont, and there was a lot going on. After all the local buck poles are wrapped up, this is the place lots of folks come to check out all of the successful hunters and hear their stories. There was lots going on today, with a local rock station broadcasting live and a steady stream of trucks lined up to drop their deer off for meat processing here. I took a walk to hear some of the hunt stories.
What's your name? Where are you from?
John from Troy.
Troy, where were you hunting?
Iron River.
Nice.
Okay. UP. I was putting my tagging on my blind, call it a night, about 4:40, and I saw out to my right there's a spike chasing the doe, and then I looked back down at my bait pile. I go, and there's another deer, so I couldn't. My binoculars were put away. I sighted him in. I go, wow. Flipped the other. The safety got him. So.
Wow, why were you packing it up at 4:40?
It was getting dark. It gets dark early up there.
Oh, way over in the west, yeah?
It gets dark early. That's him there.
You got him on trail cam.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, holy big pile of deer. Where were you guys hunting?
Up by Cass City.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you shoot any of these?
Yeah.
You did? What's your name?
Christopher, right?
Christopher?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, what'd you shoot?
A 6-point.
A 6-point. How old are you?
10.
10 years old. Did you get to hunt too, buddy?
No.
Did you watch it?
I didn't get to go on the blind, but I saw him cut it.
All right. Cool. Nice job. Very good.
Thank you.
Did you shoot that buck?
Yeah.
How many points is it?
10.
10 points. How old are you?
10.
10 years old, and you shot a 10-point. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan what?
Alan Solaski.
All right. Is this your dad? Mm-hmm. Was he with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So where were you hunting? What area?
Kalkaska area.
Kalkaska. Is this your first big buck?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. That's so cool.
The line of trucks snaked back and forth through the parking lot here, but no one seemed to mind the wait. This was like a buck pole in motion.
Hey, who's the lucky hunter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott, where were you hunting?
We're hunting in Minden Swamp, Michigan.
Where is that?
In Minden, Deckerville.
Nice, good deal. What day did you shoot him?
Opening day in the evening.
Oh, perfect. Good job. Any interesting story behind it?
It got back up and honked at me. He's counting his antlers and he decided, oh, I'm not done.
Uh-oh.
So we had fun chasing him around.
Well, the bottom line is you got him. That's a beautiful buck.
Yes.
Nice job.
Thank you.
All right.
The deer just kept on coming. I flagged down Steve Francis, owner of Country Smokehouse, for a very quick chat on his busiest week of the year.
This has become like a tradition for people to come by here, Steve, and you can see by the line behind us, it's incredible. And I like that the hunters are getting out talking to each other. It's a social event too.
Yeah, it's kind of like a buck pole out here. We don't have them hanging out here because we want to get them refrigerated as soon as possible. We don't. We want to take care of your animal. But it is cool to see the guys come out at the weekend barbecue. You guys are eating. It's just been a phenomenal year.
This is just another part of the fun and the reason we hunters do what we do. To bring the quarry from the field to the dinner table is the final step in the process, and a very real part of it all, right here in Michigan's Out of Doors.
When I wander far away, a dream stays with me night and day. It's the road that leads to my home state. I am a Michigan man. Changing seasons paint the scene like rainbow trout in a hidden stream. The white-tailed deer in the tall pine trees. I am a Michigan man. I am a Michigan man. Ask where I'm from and I'll show you my hands. Lord above, I love this land. I am a Michigan man. From the Keweenaw down to St. Joe, Kalamazoo, east to Monroe, to St. Marie and back again. I am a Michigan man. I am a Michigan man. Ask where I'm from and I'll show you my hands. Lord above, I love this land. I am a Michigan man. Ah, Michigame, win when it's stung. I say I'm say when in wegam when manani abna minga nishnavik anishnavik. I should die across the sea on a peninsula, you can bury me. On my headstone it should read, here lies a Michigan man. I am a Michigan man. Ask where I'm from and I'll show you my hands. Lord above, I love this land. I am a Michigan man. I am a Michigan man. Ask where I'm from and I'll show you my hands. I am, by God, I am a Michigan man. I am a Michigan man, where sleeping bears lie on the sand. Manitou has placed his hands. I am a Michigan man.
Hey, thanks for watching Michigan Out of Doors this week. Now, on next week's program, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a look back at the year 2012. We're going to go month by month and show you just some of the many highlights that happened here this year on Michigan Out of Doors television. And what makes Michigan Out of Doors so special is it's not about Jimmy Gretzinger, it's not about Jenny Olson, it's about you, the viewers here in the great state of Michigan. It's about the sportsmen and women and the great natural resources in this state. So it's fun to look back at all the different things that Michigan has to offer throughout the year. And from all of us here at Michigan Out of Doors, as we near the end of the year, we want to say a special Merry Christmas. We hope that you get to spend some good time with friends and family here over the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll see you right back here next week on your PBS station.
Michigan Out of Doors is presented by Jay's Sporting Goods with locations in Clare and Gaylord. Jay's, serving the Michigan outdoor enthusiast since 1971 with a wide variety of outdoor products. The gear, the knowledge, the tradition of Jay's, on the web at jayssportinggoods.com. By Propane, exceptional energy. Propane retailers promote the safe use of Michigan-produced gas energy in homes, farms, and businesses across our great state. Learn more at usemichiganpropane.com. By Showspan, producing consumer shows including the Ultimate Fishing Show Detroit, January 10th through 13th at Novi's Suburban Collection Showplace. The show features fishing tackle, trips, boats, and seminars by Kevin Van Dam and Mark Zona. The Ultimate Fishing Show, Novi, January 10th through 13th. By Meyer, a destination for hunting, fishing, and camping. From bug spray and tents to to GPS and gas, Meijer has nearly everything you need to take on nature and get you there. Meijer. Closed captioning is brought to you by Propane Exceptional Energy. Propane retailers promote the safe use of Michigan-produced gas to outdoor enthusiasts across our great state.
When I wander far away, a dream stays with me night and day. It's the road that leads to my home state. I am a Michigan man. Changing seasons paint the scene like rainbow trout in a hidden stream. The white-tailed deer in the tall pine trees. I am a Michigan man.